Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well. My name is Tank. This is the IBC Gang channel. For today's video, I want to talk to you guys really quickly about some of these assets within the Cosmos ecosystem and places on the charts that I consider points of interest if we see some more selling pressure come on in for crypto. So I'm going to go ahead and just explain to you guys some of these key levels that I've been watching patiently, just in case we do get another buying opportunity at these really low levels. But before I do that, if you guys would do me a huge favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel. If you're a cosmonaut, especially, think of it this way, guys, the more people that see these videos by you liking and subscribing, the more exposure the Cosmos ecosystem gets, which means the more exposure your own bags get as well. So help me, help you, help everybody in the space. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also want to give a quick shout out to Oni Validator. They are a channel sponsor of ours and they are a great validator team within the Cosmos ecosystem. If you guys are looking to get with a great validator team to delegate some of your assets to, whether you want to get in for governance reasons or maybe you want to just earn some rewards or yield for your long-term holds, look no further, because Oni Validator is a great team. They validate Juno, Stargaze, Osmosis, Nomic, Defund, Kujira, and Cosmos. Thank you, Oni Validator, for helping us do what we do here, guys. Links down below if you guys want to check them out. Let's go ahead and just jump straight in to the topic. Like I said, we're going to be looking at Cosmos, the Cosmos ecosystem. Of course, we're going to start off with Atom first. We're looking at it on the daily time frame. And right now, as you can see, we're holding just above $14. We've been actually threading in and out of $14 over the past couple of days. We had a really good sell-off that we saw over the past week or so. Right now, the one thing I want to point out to you guys is look at how we're actually trending with these wicks to the bottom quite well. Now, this isn't anything to get overly excited about, but I do want to show you guys, you see how we're trending upwards with the wicks here? That's a good sign. And also one thing I want to show you guys, now that all of my illustrations have come up, all my little doodles on the charts here have popped up, look at how we're sitting right here on the 382. Now the 382, for me at least, is a great place on any Fibonacci chart. Now, it just depends on how you use your Fibonacci's, but the way I lay down my Fibonacci lines, whether it's to the downside or whether it's to the upside, the 382 is always a very, very important level for me. Right now, we're hanging on to the 382, and it's pretty easy, even without Fibonacci's, guys. You can see that this is just previous resistance on the chart now holding up as support. Now, that's what we need it to do. That's what we want to see it do. But right now, we're holding up above that, and we're still within our upwards channel that we've been trending in for a long time, guys. We've been on such a great move as far as the Atom charts, as far as the Cosmos ecosystem goes, actually as a whole. And if you guys don't know, let me go ahead and show you guys this. Let me backtrack just a little bit from our low here. Again, keep in mind, this is the daily time frame, so it's going to vary just a little bit, you know, with a few cents or so. But from this low to where we are now, and just under 100 days, I believe it's 99 days. Yeah, 99 days. We are basically at 150% to the upside on the charts with price action. Another thing I want to show you guys is from our low to our most recent high before we saw ourselves get smacked back down on the 236. We already came up to about 206% before coming back down to where we are right now. So that's actually really amazing to see, since we're in a bear market, right? So again, Atom and the whole Cosmos ecosystem has been doing really well in comparison to basically the whole entire crypto space. Let me go ahead and show you guys another strong, powerful representation of that. This is the Atom to Bitcoin chart. Look at this, guys. We are just on a tear right now, and this is our simple trend line to the upside. We're still above it right now. We can come back down to this section, which would just be our third touch here, and really a third touch would just really strengthen this trend line going forward. Let me show you guys even more crazy things. This is the Cosmos to Ethereum chart. Guys, look at how well we're doing versus Ethereum. We're above our 200 SMA. Not a lot of other cryptos can claim that they're above the 200 SMA, and especially claim it with this kind of positioning, with this kind of really strength being shown on their charts. So again, I just kind of want to illustrate that to you guys and show you guys visually how well we're holding up right now. Again, Atom to ETH chart doing really well. Atom to Bitcoin chart doing really well. We're just kind of flying right now, just going through the ebbs and flows. And so I'm not really concerned about the small dip that we've recently seen on the Atom chart. And it really was, in comparison to a lot of other things, just a small dip. Again, we're in this regular upwards channel this bullish upwards channel that we've been in for a long time. And we're just now coming back down to the 382. We're retesting the 382, which is perfect. It's exactly what we want to see. So that's my first level of interest, guys. That's what I want to share with you guys right now. I'm watching just patiently to see if we break past the 382, which is around the range of about $13.50. Now, if we break through that level and we actually do fall out of this channel, which would be amazing to see since we have Cosmoverse happening in the next couple of days. It's actually starting tomorrow. But if we actually have a sell the event kind of situation and we do break down further, the next section that I'm looking for is right around here, guys. It's between these couple of ranges that I have. This is the 0.5, which is $10.76, excuse me, to about $11.90. That's the section that I'm looking at next. And then if we fall from there, guys, we can come back and test previous resistance and see if it holds up as support. Now, this is just basically right above where the golden pocket is. The golden pocket, guys, is right around the 6.5 and the 618, starting at right around $7.26 to right at $8. This section on the chart is the real section that I'm looking to redeploy serious capital or start using my DCA strategy going forward. So I'm looking at these levels here and here as interest levels, but I'm not really doing anything unless it comes down to the golden pocket for me personally. Again, not financial advice, but this is just me personally. If it comes down to this level here, well, really any section here between which was once resistance here and right at our golden pocket, I'm going to start probably deploying a lot more capital using my 4x4 DCA strategy. That's what I'm seeing right now. So just a really quick recap on the Atom chart. Look for the 382. If we break down from 1351, we could come down here and retest these levels here, which is about $10.76 up to about $12. That would be my next level of interest. Nothing that I'm doing personally, but that'd be my next level of interest to see what happens with price action. I'll be keeping an eye on that really closely. But then again, if we see some real fear come in on the markets and we actually dip down further than that, I'm going to see if this holds up here. Anywhere between here, the golden pocket and previous resistance, I'm going to see if that holds up over a long period of time. But that's what I got right there for Cosmos. Everybody that's traveling down to Colombia right now, I hope you guys are all traveling safe. Cryptocito and his team looks like they put together an amazing event. I'm really jealous. I'm saddened that I can't be there, but everybody enjoy it. Be safe. And yeah, I can't wait to watch the news that comes out of Cosmoverse, guys. Be on the lookout for that. Let's go on into the Juno chart. Now the Juno chart is down actually today about 4%. We're seeing a pretty good sell-off happening. Again, guys, this isn't the best chart. This is the BitGet chart, but it is the chart on TradingView that I like to use. Let me show you guys these key levels of interest and keep it really simple. So right now we're holding up right at our second level of interest since we've come back down from this rejection point of right around $6 or so. We're coming down right now to $4.56, which that's basically where we are right now. And we're trying to see if we hold up. So far, we've held up right around this first dotted point of interest that I've been marking out and showing everybody on my charts. So we're holding up so far, so good. If we break down even further, guys, I'm looking at $3.96. And then if we go down even further, I'm looking for a range of right around here. I'm actually going to get really interested at this section right here on the charts, guys. So that range starts at $3.40 and goes all the way down to $2.75, give or take a couple of pennies. But yeah, this is my first DCA section that I'll be considering if it gives me that. If we come down even lower, guys, these are my key levels that I'm going to be really deploying or starting to deploy my DCA strategy. Again, these yellow lines here, which is a range between $2 and $2.24. And then also, of course, because we never know, guys, I'm looking to go all the way down even further, $1.75 to even a buck. If we get crazy fear happening, which I don't think that will happen, that's where I'm going to be really reinforcing my positions with more positions, really putting in some capital right down there. Anywhere between this section here, if you guys give it to me, IBC Gang and Crypto Tank will be the next big wallets, whale wallets that you guys reference going forward over the next couple of years. So I just kind of want to let you guys know that. Don't copy trade me. Don't take this as financial advice. This is just me telling you guys what I'm intending to do. This is just me showing you guys key levels of interest that I'm watching out for Juno. Again, right now, I'm trying to see if this holds up, this key level right now that we're at basically on the price. If we break down from there, it's $3.96. If we break down from there, it's the range between 275 to 340. If we go down lower than that, you guys already know. But yeah, that's what I got for Juno. Let's move on into Osmosis. Osmosis is actually doing really, really well. I don't care what you guys are saying. Osmosis is doing really, really well on the charts. Let me fix this a little bit for you guys. As you guys can see here, we're holding up above this trend line that we have currently. So again, until that breaks, that's what I'm watching out for. I'm trying to see if we hold right around $1.20-ish. If that breaks, we can go down to 112, 104, and 90 cents. After that, that would kind of lead up to our long-term support line that we have here. And then again, if we get some crazy fear in the markets, I'm looking for these yellow lines to really start deploying capital, reinforcing my positions with my 4x4 DCA strategy. Anyway, with that being said, guys, that's what I got for Osmosis. Let's move on into Evmos. Evmos is down 4.97%. It's having a strong sell-off. Guys, a lot of people have been waiting for this moment for Evmos. Right now, we're coming back down to, I think, realistic levels. And what I'm looking out for is this first range right here between 176 to 185. That's my first range here on the charts that I'm watching out for. If this range right here breaks down basically where we are right now, which again, if you take a look at it, shouldn't be too hard to follow. It's just previous resistance in the past, short term of support in the past. If we break down from here, I'm just looking for this range again to see if that holds up. If that doesn't hold up, my next range that I have is between $1.37 to $1.60. This is these lines here. And then you can see I have my third and fourth buy zones with my 4x4 DCA strategy being in play. So that's what I'm looking out for. Again, guys, really quick recap on Evmos. I'm looking out to see if this doesn't hold up currently where we are. We could go down to this first range, which is 176 to 185. If that doesn't hold up, I'm looking between the next range of 137 to 157. If not, it can go down to 110 to 81 cents. That's what I got for Evmos. Guys, hopefully this helps you guys. If you guys agree, don't agree, let me know down below. Hopefully I wasn't rambling all too much. Again, please help us out. Subscribe to the channel. You guys know what to do. With that being said, enjoy your Sunday. We'll see what happens down there in Cosmoverse. Peace.